Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, Sinta Jamaica.
Good morning, sir.
How do you do?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. How are you, Sinta?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you, sir?
I'm very well, thank you. What do you do today?
I speak English today. What do you do today?
I teach English today. What did you do last week?
I spoke English last week. What did you do last week?
I taught English last week. What have you done since 2 months ago?
I have spoken English since 2 months ago.
What
you have done since 2 months ago?
I have taught English since 2 months ago. What have you done for 2 months?
I have spoken English for 2 months. What have you done for 2 months?
I had taught English for 2 months. What are you doing now?
I'm speaking English now. What are you doing now?
I am teaching English now. What were you doing last week?
I was speaking English last week. What were you doing last week?
I was teaching English last week. What will you do next week?
I will speak English next week. What will you do next week?
I will teach English next week. What would you do last night?
I was speaking English last night. What will you do last night?
I would speak English last night. What have you been doing since 2 months ago?
I have been speaking English since 2 months ago. What have you been doing since 2 months ago?
I have been teaching English since 2 months ago. What had you been doing for 2 months?
I had been speaking English for 2 months. What had you been doing for 2 months?
I had been teaching English for 2 months. The learning revolution. Learning will be effective if you have been doing for 2 months.
I had been speaking English for 2 months. What had you been doing for 2 months?
I had been teaching English for 2 months. The 7 learning theories. Learning will be effective if you are in enjoying conditions. Number 1, Sinta.
Learning is an active process.
Learning is doing something.
Learning is making something.
Learning is constructing something. The 7 learning theories. Number 1, how to learn anything much faster, better, and more easily. Number 2, Sinta.
How to read 4 books a day and remember what we read.
Number 3, how to learn the basic of a new language in 8 weeks. Number 4,
how to make the most of amazing brain.
Number 5, how to mind map your way to a better grade. Number 6,
how to create successful and profitable ideas.
Number 7, how to use the word-based learning technology. Okay, 10 tenses much faster, better, and more easily. Present, future, perfect, continuous. Present, perfect, continuous. Past, future, perfect, continuous. Past, perfect, continuous. We speak English today. We spoke English last week. We have spoken English since 2 months ago. We had spoken English for 2 months. We are speaking English now. We were speaking English last week. We will speak English next week. We would speak English last night. We have been speaking English since 2 months ago. We had been speaking English for 2 months. Thank you. I am Mr. SURYADI, Magister of Education, and she is a student of Senior High School of SMAN Warna Cikarang, Bekasi, Kabupaten Bekasi, West Indonesia. Ademeka,
Good morning, sir.
can you speak English?
Yes, I can.
Can you speak Japanese?
No, I cannot.
Must we speak English every time?
Yes, we must.
Must we speak Japanese every week?
No, we need not.
May I speak English with you?
Yes, please.
Will you go to school tomorrow?
Yes, I shall.
Shall we speak English tomorrow?
Yes, we shall.
Do you speak English today?
Yes, I do.
Did you speak English last week?
Yes, I do.
Have you spoken English since 2 months ago?
Yes, I have.
Had you spoken English for 2 months?
Yes, I have.
Are you speaking English now?
Yes, I am.
Were you speaking English last week?
Yes, I was.
Will you speak English tomorrow?
Yes, I shall.
Would you speak English last night?
Yes, I will.
Have you been speaking English since 2 months ago?
Yes, I have.
Had you been speaking English for 2 months?
Yes, I have.
Okay, Sinta with the Ademeka, ya. Okay, let's sing song in 4 languages. Di sini senang, di sana senang, di mana-mana hatiku senang, di rumah senang, di sekolah senang, di mana-mana hatiku hatiku senang. Tra la 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 la, tra la 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 la, tra la 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 la, tra la la la. In Arabic, fi hunna masrur wa hunnaka masrur, fi hunna wa hunnaka masrur, fil baiti masrur, fil fasli masrur, fi hunna wa hunnaka masrur. Tra la 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 la, tra la 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 la, tra la 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 la, tra la la la. In English, here is happy and there is happy, wherever and whenever happy. In the house happy, in the school happy, wherever and whenever happy. Tra la 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 la, tra la 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 la, tra la 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 la, tra la la la. In Japanese, koko wa suki, achira wa suki, doko demo suki, koko wa suki, achira wa suki.